Let me show you the freshest thing which we released for those who are working on scaled project management. We have added a couple of really neat things into Teamhood which will help to spread the detail of your projects on the right level across your organization. The problem is both simple and complicated because when you're working on large initiatives, you need at least a couple of layers of data segregation so that each stakeholder group would have its own focused and lean data set. Like if I'm a portfolio owner, I just want a single line per project and maybe a couple of milestones to be shown, or maybe just a line per project is enough, with budget, with estimated hours, with the status, with a red, amber, green indication. While going deeper for project management and middle layer, I want to already have work breakdown structures as well as milestones visible. Lastly, on the tasks level, I want to have very specific items which will be representing actual work. So on the left, you already see that I have created a simple portfolio with 2 projects, and I'm already creating synchronized copies of the milestones for one specific project, which is called Project Jupiter. And these milestones were placed in the engineering team's workspace where they perform their functional tasks. Now, once I place them there, let's imagine that engineering team will break down these milestones into simpler pieces or smaller pieces, which will resemble the actual work, and they will take one by one to go ahead and finish all the necessary things so we can complete our milestone. So this is purely an example of a very simplified example, but it will give you the broader idea what this feature can do and how powerful it is. So synchronized copy is a relation type in Teamhood. You can have an item as copied but yet synchronized between different workspaces. So it helps you spread the work across your organization and still keep the data in sync. Now what you see I will do here is I will open item fields configuration to tell that I want status to be synced and some other default fields already predefined. Now look what happens when my engineering team starts working on the test batch delivery milestone. Once it gets into the in progress status, and if that status matches in my PMO board, it will get synchronized. So it's the most powerful thing because you can configure any field which is by default or by custom definition available to you in Teamhood. You see, I just placed it in progress and now it's already synchronized with in progress on the PMO workspace. And these are 2 different workspaces, 2 different teams are working on them. PMO, project portfolio owner, is having only the high level information, while the engineering team is already working on a specific smaller tasks. Now, the best part is, if we're doing estimations or planned budgets, we can track actual costs by performing various calculations. One of them is, I can use tracker in the engineering team's workspace to log a couple of hours. And then on the left side, in my project portfolio, I have a formula which calculates me a difference between estimated time and track time. And as you see, these hours that I just tracked on this first contract spec task, they are transferred first to the parent item, and then as it is a synchronized copy, it gets transferred to the original item. Powerful, right? And imagine not only 2 levels as I have here, but more. You can create very powerful chains of hierarchy, how data flows across the whole system, across the whole organization. No more data duplication, no more data in emails, no more Excel files, everything flowing from top to bottom and from bottom to the top. It's up to you to choose, and it's really flexible because of that configuration. So give it a try and let us know whether it is the best thing ever you found on the internet.